Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. So let's go ahead and get started here. I have my red potatoes that are in a pot of cold water, and I have probably about maybe 8 to 10 in here, and I'm going to cook these until the skin is a little it's actually easy to peel off. And then I have my eggs here. I have several there because I'm going to make some deviled eggs in conjunction with the potato salad. Red potato salad is simply delicious any time of the year. It does not have to be a holiday, and it does not necessarily have to be with barbecue. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to let these boil the eggs until it start rising. They start rising, and then the potatoes, I'm going to let those boil until I can take my fork and peel the skin back. So I always like to add a little salt into my potatoes while cooking, just so it can get a little flavoring. And this is one of my favorite types of salt, sea salt. It can be overpowering if you put a lot in there, but for the most part it's not. And then I also add a little red pepper in to give a little spice to it, and I also do it afterwards as well. But this is while it is boiling. So you want to give some flavor to the potatoes while you're cooking them. Otherwise they'll taste a little bland. And we're already going to add some more seasoning to it, but this is kind of helping it cook. Poppy seed mango garlic wings. Jerk teriyaki wings in preparation for grilling. So I had some extra bok choy in the refrigerator, and I did not want to throw it away, nor do I want it to spoil. It's still fresh and good, so I decided to put it on the grill as well with some sesame seed oil, some salt and pepper, and some garlic powder. And I'm going to put this on a grill. It smells delicious without even going on a grill, but it's just simple baby bok choy that you can get at any grocery store. But I got this particularly at the Pan Asian store that I visited a couple of weeks ago. So I'll show this to you as well once it's complete. Forgot to mention this simple, quick, and easy recipe here. It's just basically an ear of corn. I put seasoning on it, salt and pepper, garlic powder, some of my favorite 21 seasoning spice with a little chili pepper, and put some butter on it with some cheese. And I'm going to put this on a grill as well. Super yummy, quick, delicious, a different spin to your regular corn on the cob. So I also made some turkey burgers from scratch. I added some jalapenos with them, and this is fresh ground turkey. They are overlapped in sun-dried tomatoes, which you can see right there. Some of the sun-dried tomatoes. It kind of makes it also less with the ability to get dry, because a lot of times when you're cooking burgers, if you don't have the appropriate seasoning and things of that nature, they can tend to dry up. So I have some jalapenos, some sun-dried Italian herb tomatoes, seasoning of salt and pepper, 21 seasoned spice. I also put a little chili pepper in there. Not that you're not going to get enough tang with that jalapeno, but it's still good to have. Then I folded it with some famous delicious cheese, and I think I've mentioned this in several videos before. If you do not have any Emo's piece of cheese, you better get you some. So I folded that in there, and you can kind of see it a little bit right there. So that is my burger. I don't know what the name of it is. Call it the Startup CEO or Food by Nichelle specialty burger. So the potatoes were draining in here until I was ready to peel the skin back. And as I mentioned, they are ready. Actually, they're actually much better than they were before. So basically, it's really simple. And I'm going to use a fork. Let me see if I can find one here to get the skin off. And just pull the skin back like that. And it makes it easier to dice and slice when you're making the potato salad. So I'm going to go ahead and peel the skin off of these potatoes, and I'll show you all of the ingredients that I'm putting in as I go. So as you can see, I have all the skin, majority of the skin off the potatoes, and I do leave a little bit on there because my grandmother used to tell me all the time, the skin is one of the healthiest components of it, so you can get your vitamin C's and all that kind of stuff in there. But do your research. For me and mine, it works to have a little skin on there when I'm making my red potato salad. So this is getting ready to have mayo, garlic powder, salt and pepper, some other spices, onions, eggs, and all of that put into it, and I'll show that to you as I go as well. So here's some of the food right now cooking, some of the chicken wings that I explained to you earlier, the mango wings, teriyaki chicken, corn sitting up there as well. Now you can begin dicing the potatoes. Try to get this diced as fine, not too fine. You want some chunks in it because it is potato salad and not mashed potatoes, but you want to dice it up really good before you add your condiments in there. And as you saw, I had the potatoes in the sink draining, because one thing that you don't want is your potato salad being runny and watery. So if you let it drain after boiling in the water for about an hour, it will literally drain them dry. So now I'm getting ready to add all my additives in it. And I'm telling you, this is like a slap your mama, don't go back to doing what you used to do type of potato salad that you would really, really love. And I actually just made this recipe up myself just by messing with ingredients. So I have my celery here that I'm going to chop up and dice. Chili seasoning blend really gives it a nice kick and spice. You know, me and my family love some hot stuff, so I gotta have these red peppers in here. I don't add too much because I got spice and a lot of other things, so I don't want to make it too hot where we're just burning with spice. But that garlic salt, you know, I got my Nature's blend here, Nature's seasoning. But here's the secret ingredient outside of the mayonnaise. It's twisted ranch garlic smash buffalo sauce. Bang, 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 bang. Just simply delicious. Yes, it is. You see, I got my mayonnaise there. It doesn't matter what type of mayonnaise you get, but I prefer Duke's mayonnaise, and this is not a sponsored video, but their mayonnaise is just a little bit more creamier to me. I've diced up the eggs right there, so let's go ahead and get started with adding some of that seasoning on there. You got that chili powder, as I mentioned. You gotta have just some seasoning with the salt. And I was talking to a girlfriend of mine. She said she's never put eggs in her potato salad. I'm like, well, what kind of potato salad is that? Because that's all we grew up with was eggs in our potato salad. In fact, when I make deviled eggs, I typically will put, I never forget what I did. I would typically put potato salad in my deviled eggs, and it's just absolutely delicious. So this is the garlic smash Thousand Island. I'm probably the only grown person that still loves Thousand Island dressing. My son eats it too, but it's just something about Thousand Island dressing is just super, super yummy. And I forgot to mention, I'm getting ready to dice up this fresh onion. And some people cook their onions. I don't. I like the crispy crunchiness taste of a nice sweet white onion, sometimes yellow, depending. But I'm getting ready to chop this up and put it in there and stir everything together. Yum, oh yum, oh yum. So now I have all of the ingredients chopped, diced in here, as well as my seasoning, and I'm getting ready to stir everything together. Stir it up in the bowl. You want to make sure, as I mentioned, you don't want to dice or smash the potatoes too much because it is potato salad. So I'm making sure everything is in here, all wrapped and folded together. And then I'm going to taste it. Now, I do add a little sugar in my potato salad too. I hear some people don't do that, but look, it always tastes good. And I actually add, I forgot the name of the sugar I use. Don't let me sit up here and start telling you something and mispronouncing what I use. But I put a dab of sugar in there, no more than a teaspoon, sometimes a tablespoon, depending on what size bowl of potato salad I'm making. And it just gives it a really delicious, smooth, kind of spicy, tangy, hot flavor all together. So I'm still kind of dicing a little bit of the potatoes because some of them were really huge. So I was telling you about the sugar, just about that much. You don't need a whole lot, especially depending on how much seasoning you put in there. And I got it really seasoned and really good. I've already been yummy tasting it. Just, ugh. That's the thing about cooking. When I'm cooking, I sample as I go, just to make sure that you're not putting too much in it and that it tastes the way you desire it to taste. So I folded all the ingredients in, and the last thing that I'm going to put in there is the red pepper. As I mentioned to you, my family and I like it hot, spicy, and delicious. And then I'll fold that back in there as well. And then I'm getting ready to put this baby in the refrigerator. And I typically let it chill for about 45 minutes before I serve it. And I'm telling you, literally, I can eat potato salad every day. So now I'm getting ready to make some watermelon green tea. I have some watermelon that I chopped up the other day. And I have some green tea that I'm getting ready to put in some boiling hot water. Watermelon green tea. So I got the water boiling, and now I'm going to enter the tea bags. And got it on the fire there. But I'm going to enter the tea bags, and I'm going to let this cook for until it gets to a high boil, and then I'm going to begin to make the tea. While the tea is brewing, I'm going to go ahead and put the watermelon into the blender. I have this beautiful mint plant here that I'm growing here inside instead of outside of my garden. So I'm going to take a few pieces of this mint leaf off here to put into the blender with the watermelon. So after picking the mint leaves off the plant, this is what it looks like after washing. And I'm not even going to dice it. I'm just going to basically just put it in the blender because the blender will do all that for me. So I like my lemonade very sweet, my tea lemonade very sweet. So I'm adding just a teaspoon of this right here to the mint and the watermelon and just waiting for the green tea to finish simmering. Okay, so now we're getting ready to cheat a little bit and make some canned baked beans taste like homemade. The ingredients I'm using are some honey chipotle sweet baby Ray's barbecue sauce. Of course, you got to add the chili seasoning blend for a little spice, a little kicker with some pure vanilla, and you just want to make sure you just add sparingly for that. You don't want it too sweet. Then, of course, some ground cinnamon, and I'm adding all of that in here as I cook it. So I'm pouring the beans in here right now. And the beans, of course, probably have some sodium in there, so you don't want to add a lot of salt to it. It actually has sugar in it as well. Again, I don't know. The older I've gotten, I've been looking at the back of cans and reading things because I don't eat too many canned products. But when I do, I'm always looking at the back of the can. So I'm going to put a little cinnamon on there, as well as add a little Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And I'm telling y'all, people ain't gonna know if these real homemade baked beans or not. Why? Because you're putting your foot in it. Okay? Look at here. You gotta get creative. You got to get creative. I think I put my flash on by mistake. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. So we're gonna add this seasoning blend, the chili seasoning blend, and then a little taste of vanilla. So here's that little cupful of vanilla, pure vanilla extract that you want to put in. And like I said, you don't want to put too much because you don't want it extremely sweet. Then you want to stir everything in here together, and of course heat it for about 5 to 10 minutes. You want to make sure you watch it, because if you don't, it's going to burn, stick to the pan. So there you go. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Looks like the green tea is just about ready. Make sure those bags get in there. Green tea is very, very good for you. It's an antioxidant. I try to drink it at least once a day. And hot tea, if you notice, a lot of the Asian family members, they drink hot beverages either during dinner, breakfast, lunch, whenever. It's very good to drink something soothing and warm to kind of dilute anything that goes inside your body, just to flush it out. Again, I am not a certified health professional, nor am I a doctor or a nurse or anything of that nature. I'm telling you what works for me. So I love having a little hotness when I'm ending my day or while I'm eating. So seek a health professional to see what works best for you in your diet and in your life. Hubby bought the grilled food up and he looked like he kind of charred it a little bit, but I'm gonna tell you what, it smells absolutely delicious. And not only that, I kind of bit off a piece of it here. Ooh, yum, oh yum, oh yum, yeah baby, oh yeah baby. So I got the green tea resting, which means I'm letting it cool off a little bit and let some of the extra flavoring and additives come off in the bag that's in here. Got the baked beans cooking. Yum, yum, yum. Got them simmering. So before I pour the tea in here, I want to go ahead and just dice the watermelon up a little bit. The blender will do that because I got my Vitamix. And I'm going to go ahead and help it out a little bit. And I'm going to pour hot tea in here. Just getting off the stove. Ooh. Now watermelon already is water, so adding these two ingredients is going to be a big bowl of water. My watermelon green mint tea. After blending, I want to pour it in my container. So in case it needs a little sweetener, I can add it and stir it up. Okay, so dinner is done. How does it taste, sweetie pie?
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Okay, so he has everything that was cooked in there. That potato salad, bok choy over there. I forgot what kind of wings and legs I cooked. He even had him a little sauce on the side. His watermelon,
Banana pepper.
mint tea, banana pepper. This dude, look how much he eating. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yum, oh yum, oh yum. Mom can cook, can't she?
Oh yeah.
All righty then, sweetie. Thank you. So we got the iced watermelon mint lemonade with green tea. Super, super delicious. My oldest has already said it was yummy, so I can't wait to drink it myself. I had to put some ice in it because it was kind of hot after brewing the tea. So yummy, yummy, yummy. As you can see, the little mint is in there too. Yum, oh yum, oh yum. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like anything lifestyle, food, travel, real estate, family, business, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Become a part of the Startup CEO family. Lifestyle TV, we greatly appreciate you. Blessings and peace unto you, and may everything you touch be a turn to gold. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.